Oh, it's Frank. Okay, well, it's all right. It's Frank.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank. What's up, guys? We're back, Sight After Dark, at you with another reaction. This time, we're reacting to the man himself, Frank Zappa, and the song is called For the Young Sophisticate. This was suggested by our patron, Wayne H. Shout out to you, Wayne. Guys, if you don't know, all of our patrons over on patreon.com/sightafterdark suggest our reactions. We do some of the lesser known songs, so the patron support is super important here at the S.A.D. channel. Go over there if you want to find out some more. And with that being said, let's check out this song.
Baby, why you crying? I'm feeling sorry what you say. Put down that rag, I told her then. Don't wanna hear you cry again. Dear heart, tell me what's the reason? Dear heart, tell me what's the reason? You know I went to see the doctor, and then I read a magazine. Forget that book, I told her then. Don't wanna hear about the book again. Dear heart, tell me what's the reason? Dear heart, tell me what's the reason? There was a picture on the story that showed a young sophisticator who falls in love 3 pages later with some aggressive agitator, and by he comes to hate her, 'cause she don't shave her underarms, and he can't go for that 'cause he's a young sophisticator. He's so sophisticated. Baby, why you crying? Made me wonder what you said. Forget that book, I told her then. Don't wanna hear about the book again. Dear heart, tell me what's the reason? Dear heart, why don't you tell me what's the reason? Why you still love me if my hair grew all down the side of my kimono? Well, of course I would. It might be hip if it did not cause you to trip. Dear heart, radiate a bad aroma. Dear heart, radiate a cheap aroma. Dear heart, dearest heart. Oh, radiate a cheesy aroma. Sick.
This song would be nothing without the bass.
Yeah, that's true.
That bass carried this entire song. This song could have been a great song with just vocals and bass.
Yeah, I loved Frank's vocals on this because he was actually singing at some moments.
Yeah,
and I got to hear how beautiful his voice does sound.
I was gonna say, I feel like at least like the first couple of lines, I don't think he wasn't really doing it like the entire time.
Yeah,
But, like at least at the beginning, like he actually was like had like a really nice singing voice. Like I feel like he was like approaching it in a different way than he usually does.
Yeah,
And like he's usually making fun of people singing. I feel like while he's singing.
yes.
But for a few moments there, it actually seemed like he was authentically singing.
Yeah, I love that. And then sometimes in a line, you would get all different versions of Frank in just one line. He would go high up at some points, it would get nice and melodic, and then he would just kind of like talk it out. And then you can hear the comedy in his vocal pattern, if you would. You can hear that he's like being kind of silly.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, he was all over the place, and then they brought in the second singer for like that one little breakdown part at the end, which was interesting.
That was interesting.
But I just really like the way that he himself approached it, because I feel like even the singing was different. I even feel like maybe I was saying the thing about the bass because I feel like it was mixed really loud. I feel like the guitar was just meant to be almost secondary, even though he was doing a lot. Like he was physically hitting a lot of notes. He was kind of shredding at the end there.
Yeah.
But I still feel like even with that, the guitar was not really the spotlight for some reason, you know?
Yeah. Maybe the bass of his voice and the bass of the bass mixed together made that more prominent, that kind of vibe a little bit more prominent.
As opposed to the treble of the bass.
You don't want to mess with the treble of the bass.
No.
It makes the song ugly.
That's a bipolar instrument right there.
Yeah. But yeah, dare I say his voice sounded sophisticated on this track.
Oh, right? You don't say. You think his wife shaves her armpits or no?
I don't know. I would say she shaves one armpit, leaves the other one hairy.
That's very sophisticated. It's a new trend.
Keep up with that.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Stop staring at us like that.
Yeah, don't say that shit anymore. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but and that's just the way that Frank wanted, okay? So shout out to Frank. Shout out to Wayne for suggesting this. Shout out to everyone on Patreon for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. We're S.A.D. After Dark. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, definitely make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. It really helps us out a lot.
And guys, you gotta check out our merch. We've got all the links below for all our S.A.D. After Dark merchandise. You've got to get something.
Check us out on Patreon. All of our patrons help to determine what content we make. We put bonus content on there, and every single dollar helps us to continue making content like this.
Don't forget to listen to our music. Everywhere where you stream music, S.A.D. After Dark appears. So check out our music on all streaming platforms.
See you soon.